In this week's Torah portion, we begin the second book of the 5 books of Moses, the book of Shemot, in which we are introduced to Moses and his call to being a leader of the people, to bring them out of Egypt and begin the journey to the Promised Land. That call takes place at a bush that is miraculously burning but is not consumed on what is to be known as Mount Sinai. Moses is tending his flocks, and the Midrash, the rabbinic interpretation, has us understand that he chases after a lone lamb that has wandered away from the flock. And as he finds this lamb, he sees this bush that is burning and hears God's voice speaking from this bush. On the one hand, we understand this as a miracle because the Torah presents many such miracles to us throughout the 5 books, actions in which God is intervening in the course of human events and speaking to the characters and ensuring that something is about to happen. But on the other hand, we can understand this as very deep psychological insight, because Moses, we can see, is trying to figure out what he needs to do with his life. How should he motivate himself? What is the motivation to get him to become the leader of the people? And this idea of this burning bush can serve as a metaphor to anyone who reads the Torah, to understand what is that spark that is burning inside of us to motivate us to action. This burning bush, with God speaking to Moses, obviously and clearly from the Torah, motivates Moses to become a leader. What is that spark inside of us that motivates us to true and righteous living? What is it that prompts us to act according to a set values of right and wrong, of ethics and morality? What do we do to respond to that spark, to ensure that we are being proactive in our lives? Just as the burning bush serves as an eternal reminder of motivation to action for Moses and the Jewish people, so too we should look inside of us for our spark that motivates us. Shabbat Shalom.